Okay, whoop. Here's an example, another example. So here's what we're going to do. We have an application type problem, and we have this pipe, or we have this idea of a pipe. And so what they're asking is it possible to have a pipe that has an outside diameter of 5/8 of an inch and an inside diameter of 21/22 of an inch? Okay, and so that's what we're going to figure out. And so in order to properly figure this out, we're going to want to use equivalent fractions. Now, some of you might be able to look at this and say, yeah, yes or no. But let's prove it. Let's demonstrate what the answer is, whether it is yes or no. Okay, so we're going to get an equivalent fraction. So we need to find the least common denominator for 5/8 and 21/22. Okay, so again, we need to find the least common denominator, which is the least common multiple of the denominators. So we need to find the LCM of 8 and 22. So we need to find what's the smallest multiple of 8 and 22. Well, again, we could do this a couple of ways. We could just look at it and say, okay, well, what's a multiple of 22 that is also a multiple of 8? Because this is going to be the limiting one. This is the one that's going to be controlling how big it is. Okay? And 22 is not a multiple of 8. So we're just going to have to take multiples of 22 until we get something that's also a multiple of 8. So that's one way of doing it. The other way is to go back to the prime factorization, right? So 8 is equal to 2 cubed, and 22 is equal to 2 times 11. And so again, if we use our methodology for the least common multiple, we're going to take all of the primes that we see here, and at any common primes, we're going to take the larger or the largest exponent. So in this case, it'd be 3. So this means that the least common multiple is 88, and of course it is. Okay? So that means we want this to be 88, and we want this to be 88. So let's solve this. Well, what do we need to multiply 22 by to get 88? That's 4. So remember, whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top, and vice versa. So if I have to multiply 22 by 4 to get this, then I have to multiply 21 by 4 to get the numerator, which is going to be 84. Now again, let's talk about this as the ID, inside diameter, and the OD, which is outside diameter. So now, what do I have to multiply 8 by to get 88? Well, that's 11. So I'm going to multiply the top by 11 and it gives me 55. So now this tells me now that I can compare the inside diameter with the outside diameter easily. So the outside diameter is 55/88. The inside diameter is 84/88. So that means this is larger than this. Can we have a pipe where the inside diameter is larger than the outside diameter? And the answer is no, it's impossible. Okay, so no, we cannot make a pipe like this. It's physically impossible to make a pipe where the inside diameter is larger than the outside diameter. And that's it. See you next time.